Alright guys, so today is a very special day because in front of me we have the DMC-12, or in other words the DeLorean, from most notably known for the Back to the Future movies that came out back in the 80s, I believe. So yeah, so here's the car right here. We have the pretty much the whole body, and there's another one right there pulling out right there, and here's another one. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do a walk around, and I'm actually not gonna go inside it because this is someone else's car, so I'm not gonna go inside it. So I'm just gonna show you guys around. So when we look around, here's the back. Right here you have the license plate, DeLorean right there, and then here's the exhaust right down here, and then it's a dual exhaust. And then as we come along here, you can see the fins, like the whole fin back right here of the car. And then below this, if you were to actually open this up and actually lift it up and then take the cover off, you'd actually be able to see the actual engine, which I believe the DeLorean's a mid-engine car, so like it'd be right under this section right here if all this were to come off. And it'd be the same thing on that one over there. It's just you have to take all this off and then just do it all basically. And then here we have the tire, and the rim, and these are actually pretty cool looking rims in my opinion. You have the DMC logo right in the middle, and you have the bolts, and then the rim itself. You have the tire, which it's a P225 60R 15 tire. So it's just a bit of information about the tire. And then as we look along here, you can see the door. And this door, like if it's supposed to swing up and swing open, you can actually get into the vehicle. But here you can see the key they use to get into the car. And then along here, you can see the window or the side mirror right here. They look out for turn signals and just merging lanes and stuff like that. And then up here we have the roof, which there's a line right here that allows for the door to swing up, and it's just the design that allows the door to swing upward like this. But I'm not going to show you that because this is a customer's car, so I'm not going to actually do that because I want to respect the car. So, and then we go along here, and I can show you, like, you can kind of see the inside. You can kind of see the wheel right there, and you can kind of see the shift knob. It's a stick shift model. It's a manual model. It's not an automatic model. And then right down there, you have some other stuff down there like paperwork. And then the seats themselves you can't see very well because it's kind of shady, but if you look very closely you can see them. And then or maybe not, I'm not sure. But right over here though, we have the hood, which when you open it, like, this is basically the trunk of the car, so when you open it, it opens this way from right there, so you have to open it there, and then it pretty much opens up like that. And then right here is the front. You have another DMC logo right there, the headlights right there on both sides. And then, but down below, you have where the radiator would be, right down here through that fan or the vent. And then you have what looks to be the turn signals right there. I believe those are turn signals. And then yeah, so that's pretty much the front of the car right there. And you can see the wiper blades right there. Those are the wiper blades. So yeah, so these headlights are actually very rectangular in shape, and I think that kind of adds to the whole 80s vibe of the whole car. And then we come along here, it's pretty much the same thing. It's really not much different from the other side, but overall though, this car is just a really big, like, it's a big car to look at, honestly. Like, every time you look at it, it just screams attention. Like, it wants attention. And I've heard people who drive these things around town, when they drive them, it's like they get like 100 cameras flashing at them because everyone knows this car from the movies, and like they all want to take pictures with it. And seeing one right now in person, I'm just like, wow, like this car really is deserving of the amount of attention it gets, because it really is such a unique car that was developed by someone who just wasn't really with the big companies at the time. Like, if I remember correctly, his name was John DeLorean. He basically decided to make this car and he wasn't really part of anything special. He was pretty much an only guy. He was one guy who decided to get a group of people together and just handcraft each and every single one of these cars. And because of that, not many of these were made. So it's pretty much this like, I think only like a few thousand were made, but like, yeah, but that's kind of the story of how this came to be. And yeah, and that's the DeLorean. So obviously, once it got incorporated into the movies of Back to the Future, it became a very big car and a very big star, just in general with the car world and just the general audience itself. But then pretty much everyone knows what it is now. So yeah, so that's pretty much my I had to keep this short because I'm actually on a limited time schedule, but yeah, so that's pretty much the review, or a quick review of just the DeLorean and all of the things it has to offer, and just overall just how it kind of appeals to its driver. And as for me personally, I actually plan on owning one of these one day. It may be my, like, either my third or fourth car, but yeah, so that's pretty much that. So I'll give you here's another one right over here. I'm gonna give you one last look. You can see the seats a little better here. You can see, like, there's one seat there that's pulled down. The other seat's right in there. You can see the seat right there. And then I'll just give you one last look at the front, right over here. And yeah, so that's DeLorean. So hope you guys enjoyed that review, and I'll see you later.